Are we at the CAG bag? I think we are.
We are.
Greg writes in and he asks if Sony sent us a PlayStation 5 Pro for our early impressions and or review. If not, why not? They lost our address.
I'm going to say no.
Oh, you didn't get one, dude? Fucking shit's awesome, man. I've been playing Spider-Man 2 and the ray tracing, like I got blinded by it actually.
Your tracing was so rayed.
It's so rayed that like I have actual eye damage now.
Man, I need my traces rayed.
Yeah. No, nobody has that. They not look. That's $600. Not just sending that. It's $600 or $700. It's $700, right? 700? Wait, it's 700. It's 700.
I'm not getting one. I have no idea.
No, they don't. We're not. They're sending that to like what's the big gaming podcast?
Yeah, the big gaming podcast.
I don't even know
the other one. The other one.
What are the big gaming What's like this?
There's
Ben
big
Shapiro?
There's big GameCast.
This is what it's become. This is it.
It is. We're the only one. We're the only ones.
They were
left.
the only ones remaining.
We're
the only ones remaining.
There's big GameCast.
Right.
There's Game Big Cast.
Right. Big boy Gamecast.
There's Cast Big Game.
There's Bob's Big Boy Gamecast.
And there's Cast Game Big.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess there must be a lot of big Gamecast. But no, we don't. We're not. I don't even have a PlayStation regular.
Why they should have sent you the Pro?
You should have sent me like whatever the cheap one is now. The Slim. I don't even know.
That would be appropriate.
I think the non-Slim is the cheap one.
Oh, I don't know. Somehow they managed to not get me to buy one this time. And making it really ugly. I think that was the way they did it. And pricey. I wasn't expecting the Pro to be $700. That's for sure.
Yeah. That's the worst thing about how successful they were. It's the design of the thing is so bad that now they're like, nobody cares. They can't buy it no matter what it looks like.
We're not teaching good lessons to Sony this generation. Like, I feel, who do we blame for that? Is it Microsoft's fault for not putting out something really competitive?
But they did. There's not a big difference between the hardwares. Like, if you're going to play something, and there's not a big difference in the games that are on them.
It was just enough this time. Like, the Halo was just mediocre enough, and they compared to like other Halos. Like, it was just too much.
No, but what was the Sony exclusives?
What's the Sony exclusive that's like? Well, I don't need an Xbox. I want to play blank.
God of War, The Last of Us, things.
There's things, but
it's not like it's not ubiquitous.
Right. Like the differential between them as far as like exclusive games is not there. It's just everybody chose PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm sure Microsoft's trying to figure it out. They're like, what did we do?
So much
They
uglier.
didn't release enough at all. That's what they did. And now they're just going to release everything.
Early on, they did not, because that was in the
Halo.
Right.
Dude, if Halo was as hyped up as old Halos where like Xbox equals Halo.
It's not even that. That wasn't the problem. The problem is that they needed to have a Halo in year one, and then they needed to have another Halo.
Hell yeah.
At least 2 years. Within 2 years, they needed another Halo, and then another Halo after that.
Yeah.
There should have been at least 3 Halos this
Call
generation.
of Duty. Just do what Call of Duty does. They have like you open up Call of Duty and it's got all the Call of Duties from 6 months ago and just endless Call of Duties right in the main with your new current Call of Duty and your Battle Royale Call of Duty.
But now they don't have to do Halos anymore because they have their Call of Duties.
Well, they have to do Halos for sure.
Do they? Do they have to do Halos?
Look what happened.
They don't do Halos now. They did one
Unreal. They're switching
Halo.
to Unreal. Wombat, they switched to Unreal. They basically, by switching to Unreal, they're saying, look, we didn't make enough Halos. We couldn't do it because our fucking development tools were probably not up to snuff. We couldn't even make one good Halo. Forget about making like several good Halos.
One Halo a year. Yeah.
Right. You're right. They should be. I mean, obviously not the same fucking Halo game.
At minimum 3 Halos this generation. We should be 3 Halos deep.
One of them should have been a battle royale, and one of them should have been.
No, that should have been like a part of a Halo.
Just like what Call of Duty does. When you open up Call of Duty, you've got.
There should have been at least 3 Halo campaigns.
You're right. all kinds of shit. You can. It's a wide universe of Halo to choose from, and one of them could have been good. out of the 3 or 4 that they should have made, one of them could have been good and maybe sold a few Xboxes.
And I'm not talking another RTS. I'm talking real Halo.
No, I get it. Like a Halo Reach, even like that was sort of like an experiment, right? Like let's put out like half a Halo. It was fine.
Halos.
And it's like, all right, it was good. Like whatever.
Good.
Yeah, great. Everybody played it probably. Like,
yeah, you had Reach, you had EST. They were like, they were doing stuff.
Yeah, well, you can do that now. You have like one Halo where you focus on the co-op multiplayer, and then you sell those people like their little tchotchkes that they need to get in their battle passes, and then you got the Halos with the campaigns that are good and not just like the last one, which was not. Anyway, okay. Too much negative talk on Halo. Let's go to the CAG bag. Second question here. This is from T. Evans. Oh, yeah, we can talk about this. I was looking at upcoming releases. Is Indiana Jones the only AAA title this season anyone is interested in? Wait, no, what? Is Indiana Jones the only AAA title this season? That is the only AAA title this season, right? Because
Dragon Age comes out on Friday.
Okay. Assassin's Creed got pushed to next year.
Yes. So you have Dragon Age. Well, Call of Duty just came out.
Yep.
Dragon Age. And then Indiana Jones. You have a new Fortnite season, which, that 100% counts. It will be the most played thing.
Okay. But this
Saturday.
is not what he's looking for.
You're asking what's coming out that people are going to play? I'm telling you, you're going to have 5 million people playing Fortnite on Saturday.
Fair enough.
That's why there are no AAA games coming out.
Yes.
That's where I'm going with this.
Did you?
Why release anything?
Did you read the previews of Indiana Jones? Because the preview, I guess the embargo is up on those.
Yeah, it seems like it could be fun. It's going to be. I already paid for it, so I'll play it. It doesn't matter what the game.
It looks good.
Right.
It's got Indiana Jones.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like it's a lot of stealth, but with fisticuffs.
As long as I can punch when I fail at stealth, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can I point to where? Is there a point to where it hurts button?
No, but you can whip.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. When is that coming out? By the way,
is there an achievement called "It's not the years, it's the mileage"?
Do you think they have all this stuff in there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have.
Who's doing the voice of Indy?
I am.
No, let's hear it.
Indiana Jones.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Indiana Jones. Hey, Cunningham.
You could just say you didn't know.
Hey, Cunningham, where's my whip?
When's this coming out? Do you know that? Do you have any information for me?
I have no idea.
Indiana Jones game.
I thought it was December, but I could be wrong.
December.
Troy Baker's doing the voice.
They can't find some guy who can do Indiana Jones like
Troy Baker.
He does Indiana Jones. Like he does a good impression. Have we heard it?
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does. That's literally his job.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, may not be that easy. I don't know. Just ask the questions. I know it's his job, but like he can. What's Harrison Ford doing?
He's being Red Hulk.
I'm being Hulk.
Oh, I'm being old.
Being old. He's 80. Cut him some slack.
He's allowed to be old at 80.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't December late for a game like this to come out in the holiday season? I feel like usually these games come out in November or October. But we don't, since we're not like really selling games anymore, we don't care. We just put the game out whenever and you download it. You just subscribe and download it.
Right.
All right.
You're not getting Game Pass you're not getting Indiana Jones Game Pass in your stocking.
Right. I'm just checking to see.
You got to get that Lost in His Own Museum achievement.
All right, you're gonna like this game, Wombat. You should live stream yourself playing and just like point out all the annoying things.
Okay.
Who knows more annoying things about Indiana Jones? We could have a contest.
I don't know. Yeah.
We could have a trivia contest.
Okay.
Shanafan, get started.
Mm-hmm. I've probably forgotten more about Indiana Jones than I remember.
Yeah, same. I haven't watched it in a while. Last question from speaking of Shanafan. Shanafan, wow. Has Shipwreck tried the new G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra game? I have, and it's fine. Good graphics, but the bosses take too long to kill. You know about this game?
I do know about this game. It's It's only out on PC so far, though. I think I'm gonna wait until it consoles.
Fair.
Oh, I didn't know it was out on a PC only game.
It's coming to consoles. I don't know. It looks like they got the G.I. Joe license and they did the best they could.
It's not a great.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, we saw when this trailer came out, right? It looked budget.
Oh, we saw this one already. Okay.
Yeah, this is the side-scrolling beat 'em up, and it just looks kind of like, I don't know, like how Flash games used to look a little bit. So I'll play it. I'm not gonna not play the G.I. Joe game,
right?
But I'm not like thrilled by like I can't expect much more like out of the G.I. Joe license with video games, right? So
right,
I'll take what they give me
and hope it's not offensive.
And yeah, but really, like I can't like say like, oh yeah, somebody's going to be pumping a lot of money into a G.I. Joe game at this point.
Probably
right?
not.
So yeah,
unless there's a movie that's coming out or some other tie-in where they can make some real money. They don't
make tie-ins to movie
no.
games anymore.
They're not organized like that.
No. So I don't know. One Game Grin really liked it. You know, Game Grin?
No.
They gave it a 90.
Is that you looking at Metacritic?
Yeah.
Is that like some outlet from Croatia or something?
Game Grin.
And it's translated. You don't even know that it's from, because they just translate it.
You're gonna make me click this button and see what
and get a virus because you're clicking on a website in Croatia. Actually, Croatia's probably fine. Some guy just popped in the YouTube stream and he said,
okay,
no way, it's the guy from Saints Row 3. You were a big part of my childhood. I'm glad. Last good Saints Row game, by the way, Saints Row 3.
Nice.